Dear students, today in this topic we are going to discuss about the topic Fractional Distillation, Chapter 2, Class 9, Chemistry. Now, as I have already told you that liquids are of two types. Some are immiscible. Immiscible means which do not get mixed together, and some are miscible, which get mixed together. Immiscible liquids, we have a mixture of oil and water. Oil do not get mixed with water, whereas the miscible liquids, such as we have a mixture of acetone in water or we have ethanol in water. So if the liquids are immiscible, they can be separated out by using separating funnel simply, whereas if the liquids are miscible in nature, then we have to check the difference in their boiling points. If the difference in the boiling point is greater than 25 degrees Celsius or 25 Kelvin, then we have to opt the method distillation, whereas if the difference in the boiling point is less than 25 degrees Celsius, then we have to opt for fractional distillation. Now look at the setup very carefully. This is the setup for separating ethanol and water. The boiling point of ethanol is 78 degrees Celsius and the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. It means the difference in the boiling point is less than 25 degrees Celsius or less than 25 Kelvin. Now this is the round bottom flask in which we have taken the mixture of ethanol and water, and this is the fractional distillating column fitted with the thermometer. Now, what happens when we heat the mixture content? When we heat the content, the reading of the thermometer stops at 78 degrees Celsius. We continue heating, but the reading remains constant at 78 degrees Celsius because at this temperature, the ethanol is getting converted into another vapor state. Now at 78 degrees Celsius, we observe that the vapors of the ethanol start coming out in the round bottom flask, and when these vapors enters into the fractionating column, there are small circular beads present, and these beads help to increase the surface area for the condensation of the hot vapors. Now the hot vapors of ethanol will pass into the water condenser. In this water condenser, we have icy cold water here and here, so that this pipe, this delivery tube becomes icy cold. So what will happen when the hot vapors of ethanol passes through this icy cold tube? The hot vapors loses their kinetic energy and they get condensed to form liquid ethanol. And finally, we will observe that ethanol is being collected in the separate beaker. So by this method, we can separate out the mixture of two miscible liquids if they have the difference in their boiling point lesser than 25 degrees Celsius or lesser than 25 Kelvin. This method can also be opted for separating various components of petroleum, and this method we can also opt to separate out various components of air. Okay, thank you very much, students.